Let's be alone together. We can stay young forever.
What's going on, YouTube? It's me, Jabba, here with another live commentary. This one's going to be about Call of Duty and why I became a YouTuber. And because I got to ask this question on Twitter and by one of my followers, and I thought I'd just go ahead and reiterate on how that happened. When I was young and about 13, real stupid, my first Call of Duty was World at War because I had actually stolen it. I was just going through some personal stuff at the time, and I really wanted something new, and I stole it. And, I learned my lesson on that, and that's a different story for a different time, I guess. But this is about a month later, about 2 months later, my mom comes home with Black Ops 1 because I gave back World at War. I threw it away. No, I didn't throw it away. I think I gave it to a thrift store or something. And the thing was is I was never really good at World at War, but she got me Black Ops 1, and when I got Black Ops 1, I decided that I wanted to play it a lot. So I played it like all the time. I think I played it every day for a year because it was way different than the one I stole. I was always like, even though I'd taken it, I was always like scared that somebody would see it and stuff like that. And I ended up, my big brother, he ended up seeing it, and I got in a lot of trouble. But that's irrelevant. Like I said, I was young and I was stupid. And then I decided that I wanted to, when I met actual people that played Call of Duty and Black Ops 1, they were telling me about competitive Call of Duty, and it was never really a thing because I was crappy. I was super crappy at Call of Duty in general. And then, Modern Warfare 3 comes around, and I'm playing Modern Warfare 3 with my friends, and once again we're hearing about competitive Call of Duty, and that's when we first started trying to play into tournaments and stuff like that. We were destroyed constantly. We never really did that well, and we were so bad at the game. Like, I remember the worst game I'd ever had in like a competitive game where I went 0-32. And that hasn't happened since I, got better at the game. But um, yeah. So we were really bad, and I ended up, you know, kind of not playing with them anymore. But the thing is that was also when I won one of my first dinky little tournaments. Didn't mean much. It was just pretty much bragging status, and that's when we won that, and it made me think, dude, I really want to do this. And around comes Black Ops 2, and I'm playing Black Ops 2 so hard, trying to learn how to play the game. Really get good at it. And then when I finally adjusted to it, I went into a diabetic coma, and it's type 2, so it's bloodborne, uh, and which means, well, if you don't know what that means, it means I was born with it. I didn't know I had it though until it didn't pop up as like part of my anatomy, I guess, until I was 16. So yeah, 3 years have passed in between these two things, and when I was 16, I I decided that, well, like I said, I went to the coma, and they had told me that not only did I have diabetes, but I also had blood clots. I also had brain swells, because that's when I guess your brain is enlarged and everything seems a little fuzzy, and that's because and that's not a good thing, even though it sounds like it's a good thing. It's because I had fallen that night when I went into the coma, and it was just a lot of things had gone wrong at that point in time, and so yeah. And then not only that, but I had this giant Hellboy arm because they had to pump so many fluids in me. All the water in my body kind of went over to my right arm, and I had to get that arm rehabilitated, get all the fluids out of it and stuff, and it was really an ordeal, and it was scary because I never thought I'd be able to play COD again. And when I was trying to get better, it was really, really weird because I was like, it was immediately like I felt like it was a dream that had just been snatched from me, because I wanted to play COD competitively. Even if it wasn't super competitively, I just wanted to play COD competitively a little bit, just to win some tournaments and stuff. And then, I get on and I meet these guys, and their names all happen to be Zach. Like me, my name is Zach, and we all started a clan. And then playing with these guys for about 3-4 months, we ended up making Team Legacy, which it was consisted of Legacy Knuckles, or his name at the time was just Sergeant Major Knuckles, Gothic to the End, and what was his name? Ballistics. At the time, his name was Ballistics, and then it had me, which was I think my name at the time was Jabba X Warrior, and we had all played, but we had all procrastinated a lot. We never really wanted to try that hard because it was just our first. It was our first time of actually being in a team. We were just so happy to be established as a team that was the biggest thing for us. And after a while, we all broke up and went our separate ways because some of us wanted it more than others. And actually, I'm playing with Knuckles again because Knuckles wants to play competitive again too. And you know, when we were doing this, the major people that we watched were like Optic Scumpy and Optic Nadeshot. And to be completely honest, when I saw Scumpy's how to better your aim video from Black Ops 2, it was the best video I had ever seen. It was so informative, and that he's the reason why I wanted to be a YouTuber. To be completely honest, Optic Scumpy has made me what I wanted to be in Call of Duty, and you know, it's really awesome. And it's not really to toot his horn or anything, but I'm saying that's my answer to the question was, you know, how I became a YouTuber. And as I started watching more people like Ali and T Martin, I just wanted it so much more. So here I am, you know, doing it now, and I appreciate everything I've gotten so far from you guys. If you guys like the video, please leave a like down below. Let's try to smash 20 likes on this video. If you guys want to hear more vlogs or stuff like that, then hit me up in the comment section. Follow me on Twitter at itsmejabba, and I'll see you